India is not just a nation, it is a civilization. A civilization that has thrived for over 5,000 years, weaving together philosophy, culture, spirituality, and business. From the bustling markets of the Indus Valley to the global boardrooms of the 21st century, Indians have carried forward a unique way of doing business. This is the story of how India's civilizational roots continue to influence commerce, trade, and enterprise today. The earliest evidence of India's business spirit can be traced back to the Indus Valley civilization, around 2600 BCE. Archaeological findings reveal standardized weights, seals, and dockyards, proof that organized trade was at the very heart of urban life. The people of Harappa and Mohenjo-daro were not just farmers, they were traders connecting India with Mesopotamia and beyond. Centuries later, India became the world's hub for spices, textiles, and precious stones. Ancient scriptures like the Arthashastra by Kautilya describe taxation, markets, and governance in meticulous detail, making it one of the earliest business manuals in human history. Unlike purely profit-driven systems, Indian civilization infused business with philosophy. The concept of dharma, duty, and ethics guided trade practices. Merchants were expected to be fair, truthful, and socially responsible. Temples were not only religious spaces, but also centers of commerce, education, and community welfare. The guilds of ancient India, known as shrenis, were early prototypes of modern corporations. They regulated quality, protected workers, and even financed public infrastructure. Business was never seen as separate from society. It was a duty towards collective prosperity. India was once the economic powerhouse of the world. For nearly 1,700 years, India contributed between 25–30% of global GDP. Its textiles, steel, and spices were in high demand across Asia, the Middle East, and Europe. But the arrival of colonial powers changed everything. The East India Company dismantled local industries and monopolized trade. India's share of world GDP plummeted from 27% in 1700 to just 3% by 1947. Yet, Indian entrepreneurship never died. Merchants like the Parsis in Bombay, Marwaris in Calcutta rebuilt their networks. They adapted to colonial structures, while sowing the seeds of modern Indian business families and corporations. Post-independence, India embraced socialism, then liberalization in 1991. Today, India is home to IT giants, startups, and global CEOs. But beneath the modern corporate glass towers, ancient civilizational values still shape Indian business. The joint family system influences family-owned conglomerates. Spiritual traditions are making their way into boardrooms as leadership tools. In global markets, Indians are known for negotiation skills, relationship building, and long-term vision, qualities deeply rooted in civilization. Civilization is not just about the past, it is a living force that continues to guide us. From the markets of Harappa to the global stock exchanges, the Indian way of business reflects a timeless truth. Wealth is not just measured in profits, but in values that sustain humanity.